You got your yays and you got your boos. You know the old song? Yay boo, yay boo. It's lots of fun to do. If you like 'em, holler yay, and if you don't, you holler boo. Probably the gayest thing I've ever done. Probably. But looking at the tape, not even close. Anyway, so much has happened in the last 24 hours that I thought we'd talk about the election results with our final version of Late Night's Decision 2004. It was exciting for me. Okay, let's start by talking to the man of the hour himself. Please welcome President George W. Bush. Let's get him in.
How you doing,
everybody? Let's hear the man out. Now,
what I do?
Yeah. Now, welcome, Mr. President.
How you doing, Cocoa Puffs?
I'm doing good. Love the nicknames. Now, sir, congratulations on winning a second term to the White House. Got to give it up to you.
Well, Conan, despite the booze, I believe last night the American people spoke, and their message was clear. They said, Mr. President, a little more than half of us like you. And the rest of us like that other guy. And the folks that like you don't like the guys that like that guy. And if two guys like each other, they can't get married. It was a landslide.
Yeah, it was well, so no, it was not exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Not exactly, sir. It wasn't even decided. It was not a landslide. It wasn't even decided until Kerry called you to concede this morning.
Right. Well, that was very nice, Conan. Senator Kerry and I, we had a really great conversation. He told me, congratulations, best of luck. I know you can unite the country.
Well, I think that's great.
Flip-flopper.
What are you talking about?
That's right. He flip-flopped. Yesterday he was all, hey, Bush, he's a failed president. Time for a change. Today, best of luck. Hope you do well. What's it going to be, Kerry?
Now, sir, that's not flip-flopping. That's gracious. Now, sir.
Mind-changing flip-flop.
Stop with the flip-flop. Now, you won.
Mixed messages?
You don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to say.
I'm going to keep doing it. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a flip-flopper.
All right. Right, I get it. That's great. Let's let that go. All right.
Conan, before we go on, I just want to take a moment to thank all those people who worked so tirelessly to help me get reelected.
Okay, that's fair.
I want to thank Janine Garofalo and Michael Moore. Couldn't have done it without these people.
Yeah.
P. Diddy, Ben Affleck, and of course, Teresa Heinz Kerry.
Yeah, that's very touching. Yeah.
I mean it from the heart. Conan, I got to tell you, I've only got one regret about winning, though.
Okay, what's that, sir?
I worked real hard on a concession speech, and now I won't get to read it. You folks want to hear it?
Well, sure, I want to hear it. Could be
a feeling they would.
Interesting, historically valid. Let's listen, yeah.
I had a feeling they would.
Here we go, yeah.
Here goes. Ladies and gentlemen, you have voted unwisely. And I have no choice but to impose martial law. Surrender voluntarily and no force will be necessary.
All right, now, sir, I'm glad we didn't have to hear that. Now, sir.
It's a good speech.
Yeah, it's nice.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, some other time, yeah. Now, I guess it's good you won, so now that you're in, you can focus on policy. Tell us, what are your plans for stabilizing Iraq?
He's a flip-flopper.
Oh, sir. The campaign's over. You won.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, President Bush, everybody. Let's hear right now, if it's okay.
This is a special report from CBS News.
Good evening. Dan Rather reporting, CBS News.
Wow. Okay, Mr. Rather, I'm sorry, but you're breaking into my show. I'm trying to do a show. This is Conan O'Brien.
Good evening, Conan. Dan Rather reporting, CBS News.
Yes, okay, we heard that, yeah.
CBS News can now project, after carefully checking and rechecking the numbers like any competent news organization would, that President George W. Bush has taken the state of South Carolina. Put a check in the box next to South Carolina for President
Yeah,
George
Mr.
W.
Rather,
Bush.
Mr. Rather, we all know that. We heard that on CNN around 8 o'clock last night.
Jumping the gun, are they? Those CNN folk are as reckless as a chicken at a bobcat's bachelor party. Dan Rather reporting.
Okay, that's great.
CBS News.
That's nice. Thanks for...
This has been a special report from CBS News.
Very. All right, let's talk to the man. Let's talk to the man who almost won last night, who just conceded a few hours ago. Please welcome Senator John Kerry.
Thank
Welcome, Senator. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a very warm welcome.
That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm John Kerry, and I'm reporting.
You're reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
For
duty. Duty. You're reporting for duty. Yeah. So now, Senator, stop making that noise. Senator.
Yes.
Senator, you.
Fire away.
All right, here goes. Senator, you. Whatever anybody says, everyone has to agree you came awfully close.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It was a close race. But in the end, I underestimated the forces working against me. Talking about people like Janine Garofalo, Michael Moore, P. Diddy, Ben Affleck, and of course, Teresa Hines Carey. And the creepy, bald REM fellow
okay, all right, yes,
sang
they all
so
hurt you.
miserably.
Yeah. We get it, yeah. Sir, it's gotta feel terrible, Mr. Ed, to lose.
Yes, please continue.
Yeah. Would you like a carrot? Now, what are you going to do, Senator, in the days ahead?
Shed no tears for me, Conan. I'm going to lounge around and catch up on my daytime TV.
You are?
I'm John Kerry, and I'm watching Judge Judy.
That's okay. That's just inane and stupid.
Cut me some slack, what I lost.
All right. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. I'm John Kerry, and I apologize for being moody.
All right, I wish we had more of those.
This is a special report from CBS News.
All right, this is...
Good evening. I don't know what the hell happened to my mouth. There it is. Conan.
Well, I mean,
thanks a lot, Conan.
Mr. Rather, you are clearly losing it lately.
Thanks a lot, Conan. That was your fault. You're screwing with my credibility.
Yeah.
That was not the fault of CBS News.
Yeah.
We have more information to share with you.
Oh, for God's sake.
From CBS News.
Okay.
CBS
Let's hear
News.
it. Let's hear the information. Okay.
CBS News can now confirm that the state of South Carolina is located somewhere south of North Carolina. Put a check next to South Carolina.
That's great.
You heard it here first, Dan Rather, CBS News.
Sir, we knew that. It's actually directly south of North Carolina.
And where did you hear that news?
It's on any map that any child can buy anywhere.
Conan, those map makers are as reliable as a used condom from a porcupine. Dan Rather reporting.
That's great. Thank you. Dan
CBS
Rather,
News.
everybody.
This has been a special report from CBS News.
I think we've talked to all the major players of the election. And this
Important.
Wow.
I'm the most important of the players.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
wow.
that's me. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
It's
I didn't expect you to
unbelievable.
show up, and none of us did. Now,
Nobody could believe it.
yeah, I didn't.
I'm the reason Bush won.
Yeah, I didn't. Wait a minute. You're the reason Bush won. I didn't realize how crucial you were to the campaign. What do you
That
mean?
was crucial. It's all because of me. I'm responsible for the Ohio and the Florida and the mining colony on Mars and the highly voter record turnout.
Wait a
This
minute.
is me.
Wait, the record voter turnout? That was you?
That was me.
Well, what are you talking
The
about?
lines around the block and billions and jillions of people to turning out to vote almost as many people as there were on the opening night of my smash holiday movie classic, Jingle All the Way.
All right, now that's just ridiculous. That movie's 8 years old.
Now available on DVD.
I don't want to hear about it.
The special features.
It's on DVD. I didn't know that.
Special features.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
You can see Sinbad cracking up on the set. That's terrific.
You can see me crushing you.
Yeah, that's great. Now, I guess, sir, you're also responsible for the Republicans winning 4 new Senate seats last night?
4 new seats. I'm responsible for new seats.
Wow.
You know what GOP stands for now?
What's that?
Get out, pansies.
Oh, for God's sake.
We don't need the Democrats anymore.
Well, how can you take all the credit, Arnold? I mean, your own state, California, went overwhelmingly for Kerry.
No!
Arnold, it's true.
No, you know, I have an explanation. It's because they were too busy voting to fund the stem cell research initiative.
You support stem cell research?
Yeah, this is my initiative. Now I can take all the stem cells to my underground lab and create an army of clones.
Clones?
Yeah, and then I'll crossbreed the clones with alien cyborgs to build an unstoppable cyber clone voting bloc for me. And then the cyber clone voters will say, Arnold, you must be the next president after Bush.
No, wait a minute. Arnold, you can't be president. You weren't born in America.
The cyber clones don't care about that. They only care about strong leadership and fiscal responsibility.
Oh, for God's sake. Arnold, it's in the Constitution.
Cyber clones eat constitutions. It's part of their daily diet.
They do? They eat constitutions?
Yeah. We're going to have to print 10 million new constitutions a day just to keep them alive. And once they fill up their cyber bellies with nutrient-rich constitutions, they will then lift me on their shoulders and carry me into the White House, where I sit down on my desk and pull the cigar out of my mouth and turn to the camera and say, "It's clonely at the top."
I'm so sorry. We'll take a break when we come back. Hank Azaria's here. Now,